my name is Maddie Joy, and today I'm gonna tell you the story of the two doggies who had a bone to pick with each other. And one of the doggies was this little guy. His name is Aries, and he has a brother from another mother named Cody. Oh, you heard the name Cody and now you go away, huh? Okay, that's fine. You can go. I'm gonna talk about Cody anyway. They have a bone to pick with each other. They're two brothers. So basically, um, his dog owner and I are best friends. And from the day I had Aries in my life, we would take him for walks with Cody over and over and over every single day. And at first, they started to get along very well. They'd play together, they'd be nice. And then that one day, I made the mistake of giving both Aries and Cody two bones. So Cody was eating his bone in the kitchen, and Aries was eating his bone next to me, and something happened. My poor Aries finished his bone and went to Cody. And Cody jumped on Aries and pined him down to the ground. And Cody's big, Cody's strong. Cody is half husky, half Labrador. Now that's strong, very, very strong. And he pined Aries to the ground. Didn't hurt him, just just showed him who the boss was. And he was protecting his bone. He thought Aries was gonna steal his bone. Aries didn't care about the bone. He just wanted to walk that way, but Cody made a mistake and he thought that Aries was gonna steal his bone. So he did that. And that upset poor Aries to the core. And since that day, they were enemies. I mean, enemies. They'd see each other and they'd growl and they'd be mad and they'd have fights, like brother fights, like, except that with dogs, it's they bite, but they don't actually go through the skin. They just like pretend that they're gonna bite each other. It's terrible to watch though. They make so much noise, and you're so scared that they would actually bite each other that you separate them immediately. But from that day on, impossible to have them in the same room. So I found Aries like that. Huh? Just because he can't stand being next to this guy. Yeah, you idiot. Okay. How do we do that? Oh, that's better? We could go for walks, all right. Because once they're on a walk, they're all happy. They do their own thing. Aries would go fetch. And Cody would just sniff around and be happy and take treats while Aries would take the ball, and it was okay. But the second would go inside the house, they would not be happy. They would not stay in the same room with one another. And it was a nightmare because imagine like you're having dinner and your two dogs are fighting. It's not possible. So we didn't know what to do. And it took over a year, every single day, walking the dogs together, getting them to get along. They finally were able to like kind of have walks without trying to kill each other. And then one day, I took them both on a walk, and something happened. We went on a walk with Cody and Aries, myself and my friend, and all of a sudden, this massive dog, I think it was like a Doberman, and he was huge. I mean, huge, with those big teeth and really strong jaw. And he started growling at me and at my friend, and he wanted to attack us. And Cody went in front of me, and he started growling back at him to protect me. And Aries, who was sniffing around there, who was playing and sniffing, saw that happening from far away, and he ran towards us and towards Cody. And he didn't attack Cody, no. He stood next to Cody and started growling at him with Cody and trying to protect Cody and myself and my friend from being bitten by the big dog who was infuriated for some reason and wanted to hurt us. And Aries tried to push me away while Cody was growling at the other dog, and he was maintaining him away from me. And Aries pushed me away, and he had us run away further so that we wouldn't get bitten. And Cody started barking at him, and the dog started to bite Cody, and Cody was biting back, and they were fighting. And Aries saw that, and he saw Cody in danger, and he came, and he bit the other dog, and he went and he jumped on him, and he was pulling his paw away from Cody, and he was trying to pull his face away from Cody, and eventually Aries bit his paw so hard that the dog let go of Cody, and Cody was freed, and the dog got a fright, and he completely let go, and he ran away to where he came from, and Cody was saved. And Aries was there, this teeny tiny dog, and he saved Cody, and Cody looked at him, and Aries looked at him, and didn't know what was happening there. Like, they saved each other's life, and they saved us from being killed by this big massive dog. Like, what good boys were they? Oh, the little angels. And then they looked at each other, and they were like, and Cody was like, and from that day, we were able to have dinner peacefully. And they started playing with one another, and they started being nice to one another. Oh, that was so nice. They started basically to respect each other. And we were so proud of them. Of course, we took them home, and we gave them lots of treats and more bones, but there was no fight over the bone this time. They were both really happy, and we were so relieved that we didn't get killed. That, oh, of course, we checked Cody's wounds, and we cleaned them, and he got better after a few days, and Aries got better, and everybody got loads and loads and loads of treats because they were such good boys who saved our lives and who saved each other's lives. And from there on, they became best brothers, best friends, and now we play with them and we take them home, and we're all super happy.